Professor Jennewein, you're a long-standing expert in the field of epigenetics and a keynote speaker of today's 4SC Scientific Symposium. So the first question would be, how do you see the role of epigenetic cancer research and how will it develop going forward?
Very much. So during the last 20 years, big discoveries in epigenetic research have transformed our knowledge of normal and perturbed development. And enzymatic systems had been discovered that allow to stabilize gene expression programs and adjust cell fates. This is important for two reasons. In every of our cell, there is the same genetic information, which is the DNA. But the chromatin structure or gene expression programs are different. And epigenetic research allows to adjust chromatin structure and these cell fates. But this is being done in a reversible manner, so it's non-invasive. It does not change or alter the DNA sequence, but it only allows soft adaptations on the chromatin structure. And that is a big advantage of one of the biggest advantages of epigenetic research, to allow soft adaptations on chromatin to stabilize cell fates and to also combat disease, in particular cancer. And that will even continue because there are many enzymatic systems that we now know, and also big efforts worldwide are being done to understand chromatin alterations in distinct cell types and to also identify cell type identities. So the field is on a big forward trajectory to really understand that.
This is very interesting. And what do you think will be the key takeaways of today's epigenetics symposium?
Well, today's symposium will bring together a panel of leading experts in epigenetic research, from basic research to understand the development of inhibitors, to understand modification of DNA by DNA methylation and cell fate decisions. And it will also build an important bridge to connect researchers from basic research to the clinics, which will be very important because on the one hand it is essential to understand the mechanisms, but on the other hand it's also very much important to see how that is relevant for clinic and for the treatment of human disease.
So today's event is organized by 4SC, biotechnology company, focusing on epigenetic cancer research. And how do you feel 4SC is positioned to successfully develop epigenetic cancer drugs?
4SC is a biotech company that now has developed a very strong focus for epigenetic research. 4SC has developed very potent inhibitors for several classes of chromatin modifying enzymes, and also has brought the analysis of these inhibitors to a point where they now can be used in clinical trials. So I would consider 4SC to have a pioneering role in Germany to bring epigenetic therapy forward.